Isaiah 46 verse 3. Listen to me, O house of Jacob, and all the remnant of the house of Israel, you who have been born by me from birth and have been carried from the womb. Explanation. Isaiah 46 is a chapter in which God contrasts himself with the false gods of the nations around Israel. The people of Babylon had idols that had to be carried around by human beings and animals. These so-called gods depended entirely upon people for their existence. They could not move themselves, rescue anyone, speak, or save. Then God says something beautiful and deeply personal to his people. Listen to me. God first calls for their attention. Israel had wandered, doubted, sinned, and often looked elsewhere for security, yet God had not abandoned them. He reminds them of a truth they had forgotten. You who have been born by me from birth and have been carried from the womb. Unlike idols that people must carry, the true God carries his people. From the moment Israel came into existence as a nation, God had sustained them. He brought them out of Egypt, led them through the wilderness, provided food from heaven, gave them water from rocks, protected them from enemies, and remained faithful even when they were not. This verse reveals the heart of God. He is not a distant creator who starts life and then leaves us to figure everything out on our own. He is the God who carries. What this means for us today. Although this promise was originally spoken to Israel, it reveals God's character, which has not changed. Many people today live as though everything depends on them. They carry financial pressures, they carry worries about their children, they carry loneliness, they carry grief from broken relationships, they carry fears about illness, aging, world events, and an uncertain future. Some people even try to carry the burden of appearing strong all the time, afraid to admit that they are exhausted. Isaiah 46 verse 3 reminds us that God never intended for us to carry life by ourselves. Before you achieved anything, before you failed, before you understood who God was, He already knew you. Your existence is not an accident. God has seen every stage of your journey. There were times when you thought you were holding on by your own strength. But looking back, you may realize that God was sustaining you through circumstances that should have overwhelmed you. You survived seasons you thought would destroy you. You received unexpected provision. You found comfort when there seemed to be none. You discovered strength you did not know you had. Often, God was carrying you even when you could not see his hand. A different kind of God. Modern society has its own idols. They may not be statues of wood and stone, but many people place ultimate trust in careers, money, popularity, technology, political systems, or personal achievements. Yet all of these things eventually disappoint us because they cannot bear the weight of our deepest needs. Success cannot carry your soul. Money cannot carry your fears. Human approval cannot carry your identity. Only God can carry the burdens that are too heavy for human shoulders. The false gods of this world demand that you carry them. The living God says, "Let me carry you." Encouragement for today. If you feel weary, discouraged, or overwhelmed, hear God's invitation in this verse. Listen to me. He has not forgotten you. The God who carried his people through the past is able to sustain you in the present. He knows your story from the very beginning. He sees the tears no one else notices. He understands the prayers you struggle to put into words, and he remains faithful. The chapter continues with one of the most comforting promises in Scripture. Even to your old age I will be the same, and even to your graying years I will carry you. I have done it, and I will bear you, and I will carry you, and I will save you. Isaiah 46, verse 4. The God of the Bible is not one you must support. He is the one who supports you. From the womb to old age, through joy and sorrow, through faith and seasons of doubt, his message remains the same. I have carried you, I am carrying you, and I will continue to carry you.